We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the New Orleans Pelicans come in for this one. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for two. Doris, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Ball. Messi grabs the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's McCollum. Bridges with some nice defense. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, "We don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket." Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Green. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now, Williamson, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a screen by Williams. Shoots from the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
They retain possession. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside, Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Smith. Picked by Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. That shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Charlotte in the lead. Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Alvarado. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jones, no one around him.
Jones
gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith surveying the D. Here's Bridges. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Help is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Pass to Jones. Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. They double-team McCollum. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Ball with it. Now defended by McCollum. Pass to Smith. They get it again. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Jones. Up top, Hawkins. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Ball up top. He's got 9.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Messi. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Timeout Hornets.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Miller outside. That one goes in. Miller's got his first basket.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 4. Miller outside. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's Messi. McCollum with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Murray. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Messi. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Bridges outside. And here's Miller. 1 second left. And Miller throws it down hard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so it